Hi there, my name's Ali Reiner and I'm your Loved Again and Forever coach, and I'm coming today to tell you about something really special that I've just literally cooked up now. I was journaling this morning and I came up with this idea. So I want to come and share it with you, tell you a little bit about it and invite you to join me. It's going to be a free workshop helping you get absolutely clear on your vision of the future. It's going to be live. You can come and join me on a platform called Zoom, and we will make sure that you have got a really clear idea on what you do want going forward. Now, why is that important? Because if you're anything like 98% of the population, you know exactly what you don't want. You know exactly what isn't working. You know exactly what you're not prepared to put up with, but it's very difficult to tie down what you do actually want. Now, this is great for you if you're in a relationship and you're questioning whether you want to be in that relationship or not, whether you want to stay married or not. But it can be used across many other issues or situations that you have going in your life. If you're stuck, you're not making any moves, you're not making any decisions, you're not making any choices, you're not taking action, then the most probable cause is you are not able to see what life will be on the other side. Now, the reason that you can't see it is because you haven't taken time to create that vision. You haven't taken time to understand how you will feel when you've achieved, or when you are where you want to be, when you know the answer to your relationship problem. As you know, I work mostly with relationships. I do deal with other types of situations, but once you're actually absolutely clear on what you do want, it's so much easier to then create an action plan to start moving towards that, moving away from what you don't have. It's very difficult, no matter how uncomfortable, no matter how unhappy, no matter how sad, frustrated, angry, hurt you are in the situation you're in at the moment. Unless you have something to move towards, it's very difficult to make that decision to take action until you're left with no choice, until it's just unconceivable to stay in the situation you're in. And I say that because I see clients coming. Luckily, if I manage to get you when you're in a place that you still have some choices, you can do this work and open yourself up to viewing your life or your relationship differently, and make different choices, change your perspective and make different choices. Sometimes, however, people arrive on my doorstep and they've already reached the end of the line. There is nowhere to go, there is no more choice. I just need to do this now. And it fills you with dread, it fills you with dread for exactly the same reason, because you cannot imagine what life is going to be like on the other side. You can't imagine how you're going to feel, what people are going to be saying to you. You can't imagine that at all, because, well, one, because you've never taken time to, but also because you daren't even believe it. So that's just a little bit of a background on why you need to create a vision in order to kick yourself up the backside and get moving. And what better time of year than now? What better time of year than coming up to the end of the year? January's coming in. We're all about to make our New Year's resolutions, but let's make them mindfully this time. Let's make them really from a place of really being really clear. So, how is this going to work? You will find an invitation to sign up for this live workshop. When you sign up for it, you'll be given a short questionnaire, 3 or 4 questions asking what it is that you're struggling with at the moment, what it is that where you're stuck in your life or your relationship at the moment, so that we can help you really get clear on that goal, so we can really tie that down for you. You've got it fixed so that you can close your eyes and you can picture what you're working towards. And you will also be given a link to come and join me on a platform called Zoom. I'll also give you the link that allows you to sign up to Zoom. It's a completely free platform for you to use. It's beautiful because it means we can be here like this. I can see you, you can see me, we can see everyone who's on the call together, and we can actually tie down our vision for the future, our vision of how life will be when we are 100% happy, how our relationship will be when we're 100% happy, how you will feel, how you will be acting when you know what's keeping you stuck here. Now, I'm not going to tell you too much more about it at the moment, but if you're thinking, yeah, but what if that's not really what I want? The best thing about having a vision, having an idea on where you're moving to, is it kicks you up the backside. It helps you start to move away from what you don't want, but you're not stuck to it. Once you're actually in movement, it's so much easier to see where you actually do want to go, what does work for you, what you are enjoying about your relationship, about your life, where you want to make some amendments, where you want to turn your idea completely on its head. So it's a starting point, but it doesn't need to be your ending point. But without it, you're never going to get out of the fug of the here and now. You're never going to find enough get up and go to leave the uncomfortable comfort zone that you're in at the moment. So, full details, absolutely free. It will be 2 to 2.5 hours long. We will get you really, really clear on what your vision is for your life based on the questionnaire that you'll receive when you sign up for this. You can join live, absolutely live, and we work through it together. If, however, you can't join us live, but I would urge you to, because you get so much more out of it. If you're there, you can ask questions as they come into your mind. If for some reason you're interested but you can't join us live, I will send you a copy of the workshop afterwards, and you can work through it at your own pace. But I would urge you to make the effort to come and join us live. You get so much more out of it. You get to know me, you get to know some of the other people in the same situation as you, and between us we're going to create each one of yours individual vision for the future, so that you can go into 2018 and you will be really, really clear on what it is you do want, not what you don't want, not what's not working, not what you're complaining about and grumbling about, but what you actually do want. Because without that, as I say, you're not going to move. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. When is it going to be? Time and date to be advised. By the time I post this in the group or wherever on the email list, I will have decided and I'll let you know. So I'm so looking forward. Please do sign up. It's going to be fantastic. It's something that we should be doing on a regular basis, but what better time to start than now? Bye.